What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. We got a special episode, giant size episode. We missed you last week, but we're here, bigger and better, past 10. A lot of people don't make it past 10.
We had to break up last week. I
Yeah,
bet you they thought we were gone.
that's
They were
it,
like,
man.
dang, we got canned.
Nah. We just need. Nah, just honestly, what messed me up was the books. I didn't get my books last week. The store was closed. That killed the entire week for me. I could have made
Yeah.
it work with Con, but no books. Like I was like, it's just what we talk about is comics. I got no comics to talk about. Well, I do, but none of the new ones. So
Yeah.
we're here. We're back. So
And
let's
we got
just.
a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You guys, if you guys aren't in it, you already know we got crazy stuff that got announced, but we'll get into it. First, let's talk about our movies. We started this thing. We're watching all the pre-MCU movies. We got out a list because some really good stuff in there. So we did the first two Blade movies so far. So let's start off with Blade 1. Do you think it still holds up, Lou? What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I think it holds up. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's funny. It's action packed. It's, erotic. Is that the right term? It's like gothic, erotic.
Yeah.
It's a very crazy movie. It's awesome. The only thing that probably doesn't hold up is like the CGI blood spatter. But at the end of the day, that doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't change my rating for the movie. Like it's a solid like 8.5 out of 10, I'd say.
I agree. Yeah, it still holds up. The soundtrack is banging, man. I feel like not enough people talk about that. That soundtrack is crazy. Like even today, still I was like, damn. Every
It's
scene, it just not even just the beginning, which is amazing. Everyone loves that scene. Yeah, it
it's
was
like John
awesome.
Wick.
Yeah,
It's like John Wick when he's running through the clubs. They got all this
that's
loud music
exactly what
on,
it is. Yeah,
and Blade was John Wick before John Wick even existed, right?
exactly. And he was fighting stronger people. Nah,
Yeah,
but it was awesome. It was. I forgot how funny it was. You're right. There was a couple times like that. I was laughing. And it's a good
yeah.
funny game. It's not like
The
you know.
new MCU
Yeah,
comedy.
it's not kind of corny or like it's funny, and it's like their brand of comedy too. Like it fits the movie. It's not out of place or anything like that. So I
Yeah, there was
liked
this
it.
one line where the cops are shooting him. He's like, "Motherfucker, are you kidding me or
Yeah. Are
something?"
you out of your mind? Yeah. I love that scene. I forgot
I was
about that.
like,
When
"Are
I
you
see, I was like,
kidding me?"
oh.
That is like such a funny scene for me. He's like, "Dude, we got all these vampires running around, and you're shooting me."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like he got a bulletproof vest on and everything, and they're just like I don't know. It made no sense, but that scene is so perfect and so
It's
funny.
funny because they just turn around and run after that. The
Yeah,
cops just turn around and run. No, it was really cool. Like, I honestly, I think I agree. Like, the only problem I had was like the blood. It's not even that it's CGI. It's that there's just so much of it. Like he'll get thrown into a wall. The whole wall. It looks like the wall just starts bleeding. Like
yeah,
like it's just stuff like that. It's a little like okay. I know it's
it's a good
vampire, but this is like too much blood. Like not in a good way.
yeah.
But like
That
that's all you can really say. It's still like the dialogue is still there. It's not like any janky lines or anything like that. Really. I guess the only other real thing you could say I forgot his name, but like the main villain, the young kind of vampire guy who's trying to bring the
Cross,
he's trying to
Deacon Cross,
he's trying to set up the ritual. He's cool, but he's not
yeah,
crazy to me. He's not like a really dope bad guy.
he was he was good for the first one.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what I'm saying. Like
his
he's
little henchman, oh, what's the guy's name? The one with the long hair who gets burnt up in the beginning and he gets his arms chopped off a
oh
bunch of
yeah, he's
times.
getting beat up the whole movie. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he's kind of funny. He has some lines that are kind of like, "Oh, we didn't need this," but like, I mean, still, it doesn't ruin the movie at all. Like, nothing in this movie is bad. I'd say it's so freaking good. Um, I love the action. Wesley Snipes really killed it. Like,
Yeah,
even the
he's the
design,
man.
like his sword and everything, like the gun. Like, he has a Cobra Uzi, and it's like made futuristic. It's so cool. Like everything about it is so cool.
Yeah. His whole little base of operations things is cool. That one
Whistler,
guy,
like
yeah, Chris Christopherson. I mean, he's awesome. He's cool in that.
yeah,
He's a dope actor. So yeah, it just fit. Honestly, it really does fit. Feels like Blade. It's cool. I like they like if you. I mean, the story is kind of comic booky, which I love. Like they're trying to do this whole blood ritual and change how.
bring back the blood god or whatever.
Yeah. I was like, all right, that's cool, man. And the vampires are the main enemy. It's not like some normal guy. He's like, yeah, I control the vampire. Like nothing like that. It's vampires. I mean, I really do love it, man. It's such a dope movie. I mean, his
It
car,
is.
the girl he's
Oh
kind of
yeah,
cool with, and
Karen.
that, yeah, that whole thing they got
Dude,
going.
it was it really shocked me how crazy he went when he was drinking her blood. She was like, "Yeah, save yourself, drink my blood," and he just kept going. And like every time there'd be a cut and a jolt, and I'm like, "Dang, dude, he's gonna drain her." But then he comes up and he's like freaking super powered. He's like the Russian guy from Rocky 4 once they juice him up after he gets
Oh
that
yeah,
blood.
Ivan Drago.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, nah, that first one was cool, and like you said, that is like the aesthetic, like goth kind of
yeah,
like. I don't know if you've ever seen like Underworld. It's that kind of like gothy. I don't know. It's leather. It's dark. It's rainy. Like
yeah.
that's the aesthetic.
Bloody,
Yeah, bloody like, but it's
yeah,
awesome. Some type of techno maybe. Like I don't know why it's always techno, but it's awesome.
it
It
fits.
just
It
fits.
fits.
Yeah, yeah. No,
It
I'd
fits.
probably
The only
agree. Eight point
Yeah.
five for me.
It's so hard for Letterbox too because like same thing with League of Comic Geeks. I actually hate that it's not a 10 scale instead of 5. Well, it is 5 instead of 10. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, I guess you can do the conversions, but like 10 allows for so much more like real rating because like you can't give an 8.5 on a 5-star scale. It's
yeah,
either 8 or 9. So that's kind of irritating, but I mean, it's such a good movie. I'd probably give the second one maybe a little under 8.5. Not not like probably 8, honestly. Like it's still so good.
yeah, yeah. No, that first one. Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to think. Any highlights? Oh, I like when that one guy gets burned up, and then they're all on
Yeah.
the motorcycle, and then he just explodes. I thought that was
Yeah.
cool. That's one thing about the Blade movie I like. The sun is like really dangerous. Like a lot of times they'll just burn up, or
Yeah, but
Twilight
they
they're turning into diamonds. These guys like melt and then explode. Like it's like you really don't want to get caught in the sun. These guys. So I
yeah.
was like, all right, I like that. That was cool.
It's
Uh
a cool one, man. It's good. Like it just shows that making a Blade movie can't be that hard, man.
it really
And
can't.
the fact that a new Blade movie was announced in 2019 and now it's 2025 is beyond me. Like it's just like we could, maybe there will only be one Blade.
And like that's my thing. Are you not like constantly like pouring money into like basically like haven't they already lost a bunch of money just trying to get
Yeah.
the thing set up? So like at this point, can they tell someone, "Hey, yo, just wrap it up, man. Copy the first one and that's it." You know what I'm saying? Like this is all we got. We gotta speak. Like how much money have you wasted just trying to get it off the ground? This is looking like an indie movie or something. Like we
Well, they
keep
had
losing
costume.
funding or something. Like
You know that movie Sinners that came out this year with
yeah,
Michael B.
yeah.
Jordan?
I heard about that. They took some of the
Yeah.
costumes and stuff.
All the costumes for like the background characters in like the bar scenes and stuff were all from Blade. Like they bought them from Blade or Marvel, I guess. They bought them from Marvel, but they were going to be used for Blade and they just got rid of them, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
And that's the I don't know. It really they just gotta get it together. It cannot be that hard. It's vampires, it's Blade, Daywalker. I mean,
Yep.
come on.
They have a story. All I'm saying is they can adapt Blood Hunt. I'm just saying.
There's so much.
They don't even have to do an event. They could just like show like the beginning of it. Like that could be like the beginning to a Midnight Suns movie or whatever. Like show Varney uh taking over Blade and Blade becomes this bad guy for a little bit and they got to figure it out. Like I mean Blood Hunt was a fire event. They could definitely turn that into a movie somehow.
Nah, Bloodhound would be dope. I'm not gonna lie. See that as a
I
movie?
mean, they can change it a little bit. Instead of Blade being possessed by Varney, just make Varney like possess Dracula or something.
Oh,
So Blade can still be your protagonist.
that'd be
Like
pretty cool.
it's not that hard.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't understand what the difficulty is. I mean, we could just get into the sequel now. I mean, look, it's not like they fell off either. I mean, part two is
Nope.
awesome. I mean, I finished it. I mean, I think it did everything the first one did, but better. If I, off the top, probably a 9, maybe 9 point. Like I
Yeah.
really love the second one. The second one hits. Well,
There's a lot I forgot about the second one. I forgot Ron Perlman was in this movie. I forgot Norman Reedus was in
yeah,
this
this
movie.
cast is crazy. The
Yeah.
cast for this one
I
was crazy.
all of that. So like sitting down watching this, I mean, I woke up at like 7 o'clock today so I could read these books and watch this movie for the show today. So I mean, yeah, Blade 2 is a good time. I mean, the Reapers, I don't know how I feel about them as being the main villain, but like it's like some Dungeons and Dragons Cthulhu type shit, dude. Like
I low
or
key love it.
yeah, it's crazy. It's really good still.
The thing I liked about it was because it's still vampires, but then they immediately went and made the vampire like that's not even our threat. We got an even bigger threat, and they're from vampires though, so it still kind of ties in, which I love. I love the Nomak, right? Is his name? What's his Luke Goss? I think is the guy that plays him. It's funny. He's this disgraced prince, and then I don't know if you've seen Hellboy Part 2. He's literally the same guy. He's the
Oh,
disgraced
really?
prince. Yeah, and like white as hell too. It's funny. So
That's interesting.
yeah, but Nomak I thought was a way better villain. Like he's one of my like he didn't have too many scenes, but every scene he's in is awesome. He's
Yeah,
screaming. He's doing something crazy. They got that crazy ass mouth. That is
bro,
awesome.
I've
I love
seen
that
that.
mouth thing.
Yeah,
That
it's
thing was
crazy.
crazy.
Predator. That's a better comparison than Dungeons and Dragons. Actually, it's like Predator's mouth.
Yeah, yeah. His thing opens up. It's that
Yeah,
whole thing is wild. And one thing I like about this movie is that it's more like gross. Like they just do gross stuff. It's not just like blood everywhere. Like when they did like dissecting one of the reapers and
yeah.
that one guy gets his back like ripped open. Like that whole scene was gross, but it was awesome, man. It fit. It's horror. Like it's ugh. Like, I loved it.
Yeah. It fits that gothic horror,
Yeah.
uh, gory vibe, and like this one has like for me some similarities to Cyberpunk, the video game, because like when they were in that bar and that guy had his back open with like a fake spine in him or a metal spine in him or whatever, that brought me straight to Cyberpunk. I was like, oh, dude, they're enhancing these things too, or doing whatever to them. They're experimenting on them. Um, yeah, I mean, it was just so crazy. It's really good. And then this one, all the problem, not that it's a problem, like, but what I mentioned with the blood in the first one, and like whenever the vampires got stabbed by Silver or Wood, like the fading away, the explosion was kind of lackluster. But in this one, they fix it.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Um,
what I was gonna say too.
just because there's better technology, so that was a big, big improvement on the last one. Even though it didn't even bother me in the last one, I think it fits. I mean, it was a '90s movie. What do you expect?
Yeah, yeah. Nah, it
Davy
was
Jones in the '90s? No.
nah, but it was, dude, it was so awesome. Like I said, and I love the fight scene. I think the action is a lot better too. And the first one still has good action, but like now I feel like the fights are like really like choreographed and they're really like different. And he's jumping off walls. I mean, Nomak is crazy, so
Yeah.
he's doing wild stuff. I mean, yeah, that one fight they have in the scaffold thing, a little like halfway through the movie, like that's awesome. Like that, I feel uh like the more modern superhero movies, like we need more action scenes like that where the main villain and hero like in the middle of the movie just get into it and we get like a real good like that was just a good fight. Like I
Oh, yeah.
like and then we still get the final fight which is even better. I mean I think that's also what the first one was missing a little bit, like that real one-on-one final ending, which they got to bring back, man. I think we Thanos, everyone's trying to be Thanos and it's a team out like nah, we gotta bring back the one-on-one. Like that was so awesome. I love a good one-on-one to finish off. Like that's classic superhero shit, man. Like it's just a fight.
For me, like that's what was so bad, like or so good. Like that's like one of the good parts of Spider-Man No Way Home is like in the middle of the movie, Green Goblin and Spider-Man just start going at it, bro. One on one, hardcore fight scene. Like Spider-Man's getting thrown through stories of a building.
Yeah,
Um,
that's a great fight.
and you're right. I mean, that's just what these movies lack now. They're all team based. It's all multiple people versus one person, or one person versus multiple people. Um, it just does lack that like one-on-one cinematography, of a good fight, good action. Like that's also what's so good about Deadpool and Wolverine. When Deadpool and Wolverine are fighting with Hell's Bells playing in the background, that's like the best scene in the movie to me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Bring back fight scenes. Bring back fight scenes. And good ones.
And make him good like Winter Soldier versus Captain America, like
Yes.
flames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Not looking back, like even like the crazy like choreography and stuff, like it really has been some like since almost Winter Soldier and really No Way Home. I think it was the last one that really did it. Shang-Chi was good, but it wasn't enough like power behind it. I don't know. It just kind of felt like I was watching a Jackie Chan movie. I think I need a little bit more oomph to it. Like Winter Soldier, they're punching, man. Like you feel those hits, and you're just watching. You know what I'm saying? That was my only thing with Shang-Chi. But those fights are great as well. I just needed more.
Mhm.
Needed more.
I agree.
But I'd probably say a
So
9, man. No Mac, the whole
yeah,
story, and it ties back into the main vampire, his dad. So the vampires still end up really being the main villain anyway, regular vampires. So I mean, I loved it. I'm not gonna lie. Borderline 10. I probably, yeah, nah, 9.5, 9.5.
I think I'd go 8 on this one. So I think I liked it slightly less than the first one, but I think that's just because like the first one is, like we got to go back. Like Blade One is the first superhero movie,
Yeah, yeah.
like before anything, before Spider-Man, before X-Men. Like this is like it set the tone for everything that we've gotten so far. So I think that kind of plays a part for me as well. Why I think it's a little better,
That's fair.
but it's not bad. Like it's not. I mean, 8 is still a really good score, um, especially when you're comparing it to newer Marvel movies for sure.
Oh yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a hit back then. Just copy it. Like you're gonna have a hit. Like especially like you got a Mashallah Ali. He's awesome. That's it. That's all
I
you
don't know.
really needed was to get Blade. Everyone else you'll be alright as vampires, dude.
Yep.
Get a
I don't know how you're wasting that guy's time, man. That's so disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. Like now I
But he's sticking around, so he must really want to do it. He must really want that story to be the right story.
yeah,
So I don't know.
yeah, I'm guessing because I don't know. If I was him, I would have been like, yo, you guys got a year, or I'm
Yep.
like, what am I? I mean,
I
I'm
got
pretty
other.
sure he's just waiting on a phone call and he's able to do other stuff, but still,
Yeah, I think so too. Like he did Jurassic Park or Jurassic World.
yeah, yeah,
Re-
that one was cool, and he was in that, like he's a big part in that.
hmm
He wasn't
He was
just
a
in
good
it
character.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was dope
That's the
movies. We'll be
pre.
watching the third one for the next episode, and then we'll probably, I don't know, maybe throw up a vote, do one of the one offs,
Oh
and
yeah.
figure it out that way before we hop into another
Another
trilogy.
trilogy, like
Yeah,
Wolverine.
yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, yeah. I would prefer X Men though. Do X
That's
Men
fine. Hey,
first.
yeah, we could lead it up to the. We could do a poll or something somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe throw one up in the Discord. They're really tapped in, curious.
Oh yeah, that's a good place to be. That Discord's so much fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's awesome. Uh, I think we could just get into the books because I want to do the books. We were gonna talk about Comic Con, but I think it'd be better for us if we talk about the events and books going on right now, and then we could just
I agree
kind of bounce off that into the announcements and make
for sure.
predictions, stuff like that. Have a lot of fun. So let's get into last week, the week I missed. What we had? We had Absolute Batman 13, DCKO. It's a dope week. What did you think of DCKO?
A lot of good stuff. Man, DCKO was mind blowing. Like, I don't know a lot about mainline DC stuff, so I'm sure I missed out on some stuff. But like everything that was shown was so cool. Like, freaking Batman gets taken out before the tournament even starts. Are you
Twice.
kidding? Are you kidding? Like, that was wild to me. I totally wasn't expecting that. I don't know. I mean, I just wasn't. Superman barely getting in there, like witnessing
Yeah.
Batman get stabbed in the back. Um, and then their plan to lock up all the supervillains so they don't show up in the tournament, and they, and then that's who gets Batman is the Joker or
That's
whatever,
literally
and
who shows up.
over here, surprise.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty wild.
it was so awesome. I mean, everything about it was cool. The previews that we saw before, like seeing it in the full book, was cool. The cover was cool, how it was plastic and see through, and then the next page was like the Superman
Yeah.
cover, or whatever. Um, yeah, it was really good. There's not much to dislike about the book.
Yeah, I was surprised with Javi Fernandez. I haven't seen like too much of his work, man, but his art was amazing the whole way through, and he was drawing some crazy stuff. The giant dark side, all the like. He could do it all. I mean, his art was
I love,
awesome.
I loved the paneling, that were like Darkseid's lasers.
Yeah,
Like it was like paneling in that shape. It was so cool. Like I've never seen that before. It was really kind of like the paneling in Absolute Wonder Woman. It was just different and it worked.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was
It was really good.
it was peak. I can't wait. I'm just excited to see where we go. It was
Yeah.
cool though. Like they kind of setting the stakes. Like, yo, this is it, man. Gonna lose if we don't get this figured out. So
Mhm.
I'm,
And then
I'm
we can't leave out the three destroyers, or the four actually. There's a fourth. We don't know who it is though, right?
yeah, yeah. I think I remember the
Yep.
three, but there
Yeah.
might be a
And
fourth. I
that's
could see that.
crazy. I mean, people were speculating that those are statues of them. Um, it looks like it, but I mean, I just don't know if that's true. Because like
I
he'd need
mean,
them to.
yeah. I mean, even if they were statues, they. I mean, what the hell is
They're
he gonna
coming.
do with statues? I mean, that
Yeah.
means they're on the way. I mean, they're there for a reason. I mean,
So I'm super excited to see how that even works because I don't know
yeah,
what's going to go with that. Like, I don't know how that's going to work. I mean, I'm sure it won't be touched on till closer to the end,
yeah,
or maybe,
definitely. I think we won't see that for a while. I think that was just like a get ready. But
yeah. So that was so freaking awesome seeing that. Um, I want to know who the fourth destroyer is. I mean, we don't know. We'll find out, I assume.
yeah, yeah, I'm excited, man. They set a lot up. Teases with Absolute crossover. I mean, and the main story's already dope. I mean, we don't know what Darkseid is gonna do. I mean, there's a lot going on. I'm excited. So it's been dope. Definitely like the first issue. I guess I'll bounce a little bit. I did read the Titans 28. I think that just came out this week though, and that was a tie-in. That one was cool because the Titans. I mean, they said it in KO. They're kind of responsible for just evacuating Earth because they had to evacuate all the citizens in DCKO or to set up for. So it was cool, but it's more team focused. So they're like, we're a team. We're gonna be separated for a little bit, but I love you guys. We're family, and they kind of one by one, fly off because someone's gotta, they gotta evacuate the whole planet. So
Right.
one guy's doing one country, one guy's doing this. It's cool. They kind of go into more like the logistics of it, like, oh, we're using boom tubes and Zeta portals or whatever they said, like, how they're getting the whole planet off the ground.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I like
Jeez.
the lineup though. The lineup of the team was cool. I think it's like Nightwing, Starfire, Cyborg, Beast Boy, Raven, like that kind of classic Titans,
Yeah,
which I
that's cool.
liked. Yeah, yeah. Beast Boy and Raven are dating, and I'm just hopping in. I haven't read any Titans before this, so but I liked it. It was cool. It tied in, with the whole planet Earth, and then they set it up with some old lady pulls up. Literally, her name is like Granny something. She's a villain. I didn't. I was like, oh, okay. So that was the only kind of like meh part for me because I had no idea who that was. I was like, I don't. Some old lady. Starfire's like, I need help, and it's literally an old lady. So I was like, all right.
Kind of fun.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, it's kind of funny, but I don't, what does she need help for?
Yeah.
But the issue was cool. I liked it. I think I gave it like a 3.5. It was good.
Okay.
It's real
Yeah.
wordy. I was surprised, like for a modern comic too. I was like, this, like it's really wordy. I was like, well, don't matter to me, but I was just surprised by it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
after I read DCKO, I was like, I was so close to being like, dude, should I just commit to this event? Like, I was this close, but I can't do it.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. It is gonna get a little crazy in December though, because that's when one shots start to drop.
I might get some of those though. Those look good.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
might. Um, but yeah, I'm sticking to Age of Revelation as the event. I'll cover that. You cover DCKO, and we should be able to cover our bases pretty good. Like, I should be able to know everything that's going on.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we could just bounce from there. Last week we did get Age of Revelations, the start of the tie-ins. My God,
Yeah,
Amazing
there
X
was
Men #1.
yeah, that was a core issue. So that's like a main book, I guess, of the
Yeah,
event. That was really good. I really liked it. Just I like everything from it. Like Blob thinks he's running the show,
the Glob is
when he's
awesome.
and like they kind of disagree with Cyclops. Like, well, then why'd you bring me here? It was just super good. I mean, I'm pretty sure I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. It's up there with Overture. It just covers all the bases it needs to for Revelation. Um, and then like we get into some of the tie-ins, some of the ones I was anticipating too, like Binary was not as good as I thought it was going to be. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, I remember telling you like going into this, it's the same team, it's Phoenix, it's Binary, it's going to be awesome, but it's Captain Marvel. It's Captain Marvel with the Phoenix Force,
yeah,
and she's kind of like trapping a city in a bubble so they don't get like exposed to the world of Revelation in the X virus or whatever. And like all the citizens of this city hate her because they won't allow them to freely roam. And she's kind of trying to battle that. She's like, well, this is the right thing. I don't want you guys to get hurt. We want to go. It's kind of cool. It's not bad, but it's not good. Like I was so hyped for this book, and it kind of just let me down. I mean, I gave it like a 3.5. Um, but yeah, it was just a letdown. Maybe it picks up. Maybe it's just the dislike for Captain Marvel. I don't know.
No, I remember when you were telling me like the synopsis for it, I was like, "Yeah, I might pick it up. It just sounded
Yeah,
cool, from the synopsis, but then when you said that, I was like, oh man, that's yeah. I mean, I think it's just one of those things. It just maybe it doesn't live up to the hype, or just
maybe
it
we'll
just
see.
it was selling something else than what it was, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's two more issues, so we'll see how it goes. I just don't see how it's going to tie into the event at all. Um, which I mean, there's those in events too, like that happens,
Yeah, a little
but it's just
self-contained
weird.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
and then Sabretooth, Laura Kinney was good. It was
oh, I was
probably it
curious
was
to hear
probably slightly better than Binary. Um, it was like Gabby and Akiro were meeting up with Laura to take Laura's kid to safety because she doesn't think he's safe working alongside Revelation. Um, yes, she seems to be a villain in this. She
Oh,
takes on the moniker of Sabretooth. She's working with Revelation, but I think she's kind of on the deep like
she's
she
plotting on
might
him.
not. Yeah, she's gonna be a traitor, I think. And they kind of put that together. I forget the character who finds her, um, but it's one of her like lovers from other X books.
Hmm.
They kind of are lovers in this too. But he's spying on her, and he finds out that she's leaving her kid with Akiro and Gabby, her sister, to go to Araco, um, which is crazy because then Revelation is like, "Yo, what the heck? They're going to Araco? That we can't let that happen."
This is
Does she think she's gonna go with him?
this Dakin Akiro.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. All right.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, so
And
that's
then
kind of
there's
cool.
yeah, it was cool.
That
They
seems
also
fun.
show his power, the Helverine power in it, so he still has Helverine
Oh,
10 years later.
damn! I might have to grab that one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That one
it
always seemed
wasn't.
kind of cool. I was just a little worried though. I'm like
Yeah,
Laura Kinney said, but that sounds fun. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a dope first one.
it was cool, and I think although the first issue wasn't amazing, it was good for sure. It was better than Binary, not as good as Amazing X-Men, but Sabretooth has so much potential because they got to be going to Araco. I don't know if Laura Kinney ends up going with them, but I think she does. And that opens up a whole bunch of stuff because that's where Apocalypse is right now. Um,
Oh yeah, isn't he coming down? All right.
yeah,
He's coming.
I'm probably gonna
He's
touch
coming.
into that soon. With I think it's World of Revelation, but I know we both read Long Shots,
Yeah.
so you could talk about Long
Yeah.
Shots if you.
Long Shots was awesome. Like
Yeah,
Mojo's
I
trying
agree.
to get his last show off the ground. I mean, it was hilarious. The whole I couldn't stop laughing. Like
It was
everything
pretty funny.
about it was funny. Like the lawyers are all pigs for some reason, and he's all constantly killing his lawyers. And it was hilarious. I mean, Craven killed all the Jeffs. He killed Jeff Johns. He killed Jeff Loeb. He killed Jeff the Land Shark. That was funny. I was like, oh my god. I mean, there's so many like little Easter eggs and stuff you'll see. On top of it just being funny, you had the baby X-Men. They were awesome. They're
Yeah,
literally just the baby X-Men. He's like, what do you
they're
guys
done
think we should do? Let's cut
correctly.
our budget. Cut things. It was awesome. I loved it.
It, it was cool. I really liked it. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about this book with Mojo because like every other book I've read that revolves around Mojo is just like kind of lame and it's just like game showy sitcom, not sitcom reality TV showish like stuff, and it just never really fit for me. But like this works somehow. Like they get this ragtag group of people.
Yeah.
Hellcat, the leader.
That team is
Um,
kind of cool too. I was surprised. Like I didn't know they were gonna set up a little team. So I was like, oh wow. And it
yeah,
was a cool little roster they got.
yeah. So I really like this book. I mean, Hickman and Dugan did what they did, man. I don't know why they're on this book. It was very surprising to see Hickman in this X event.
That's why I grabbed. I was like, hey, I don't care if he's
But yeah,
helping
man,
or what. I gotta see.
it's funny. It's good. The art looks good. I mean, I think I gave it a 4 out of 5.
I think
So it's up
same.
there.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was awesome. I really liked it. I thought it was just it was everything. It was
And
everything.
then the last tie-in is World of Revelation, and there was 3 different stories. I've been actually excited to talk about this one because this was really good. I either give this a 4 or a 4.5. Um, but the first story is by Al Ewing, and like all the lettering is on the side,
Yeah, I
like
saw that.
none
That
of
looked awesome.
it's paneling. It's like paragraph form, but really narrow. And then it's just really good. It's like it doesn't give it away at the beginning that this is Charles Xavier being this messenger. Like he's trying to deliver this message about Revelation taking over. He's on Araco already. He's on Mars, and then we follow him through all these different cities. All these people are looking at him. They kind of hint at mind control or telekinesis, like his powers, but there's no indication that it's Charles Xavier at first until he gets to Apocalypse's room, takes off his hood, and he's like, "Yo, we got to do something about Revelation, your son." And then even Apocalypse is like, "I agree," and they shake hands. And because I mean, Apocalypse hasn't really been a bad guy for a while. He's always been up to some weird stuff, but like he was on the Council of X for a while during Krakoa. Um,
Mm,
he was better behaved than Sinister during Krakoa, so I'd say he hasn't been a bad guy for a while. He kind of left after things went wrong on the council. He went to Araco to I don't know if he's ruling it or just living there. But it was so cool to see Charles Xavier and Apocalypse like put this plan together
no,
to stop Revelation.
that's pretty dope. Yeah, I saw some of the pictures and like that you said, the paneling and the words on the side. Like it looked awesome. I love. I was like, I love when they do different stuff like that.
And then the second story was by Steve Fox. It was about like Wiccan and Hulkling
Mm,
fight Revelation. I didn't really care for this one. It was kind of short. It was kind of mid. The art was good, but at the end of the day, Revelation just makes it so Wiccan is unable to talk. Like that's like his whole thing. Like when someone disagrees with Revelation, he just says the word Babel, and they can't talk anymore. They kind of are just normal functioning, but they can't talk. It's
wow.
so crazy that he can just do that. But yeah, that's kind of what happened in that mini story. And then the last one, who was it by? I forget. Oh yeah, Ryan North. Duh. It was Ryan North, and it was about Franklin Richards. Um, and Franklin's the kid, right? I always get Nathaniel and Franklin mixed
Yeah,
up.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
Franklin.
yeah, Franklin's the kid. So all the Fantastic Four are dead.
Said.
Ben Grimm, Johnny Storm, Sue Storm, Reed Richards, they're all dead. So Franklin's like the only one left, and he has this like sickness or something. It's kind of reminiscent of like a symbiote, but it's not. It has no benefits of a symbiote. It doesn't act like a symbiote. It kind of just takes him over and encapsulates him and kills him. Um, but it was a really good story. I mean,
Dang.
like it was about him using Herbie as a time thing, like a time set, so that even though he's gonna die, he can send Herbie somewhere to rest, and then we skip like 74 million years in the future or something to the next civilization, and Herbie is there teaching them English, all because Franklin Richards set up this plan. So when everyone's dead and the new civilization starts, Herbie's there to guide them. So it was really cool. I mean, it was sad Franklin died as well, but it was a really good story. Ryan North continues to handle Fantastic Four stuff pretty darn good.
Yeah, yeah. He seems like the man for Fantastic Four right now. He's damn. That's I
So
might have to grab that one. But
overall, these books have been good. This event has been good. I mean, the only thing I don't like is that Binary was lackluster. But other than that,
I mean, that's,
everything's been.
I was gonna say. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, one out of however many. I mean, that's it's not bad.
I think, yeah,
Yeah, I've been liking them. I mean, the main event, Age of Revelation has been dope. Amazing X Men was dope. Long shots I loved. So I'm having a lot of fun with with little part of the event I'm interacting with. So yeah, definitely
it's
can
cool.
recommend. Let me see. So let's go back to last week. Absolute Batman. This is a big one. What'd you
This
think?
was a good one. I really liked it. I mean, I just read it again the other day, just for a reminder, because I read it like a month ago
Yeah,
in
yeah,
September. Um, it's so good. Like, it's just like we see this dynamic between Selena Kyle and Bruce Wayne, And Alfred's like, "Don't trust her, man. Don't trust her." And he's like, shut up, Alfred, dude. I'll do what I want. We're leaving anyway." And then they go to this like sex scene in the book. That was cool. Nice to see them, you know, relax. Maybe is the right term
Yeah, yeah, I think
because
so.
I mean
They were they were
they've
they,
been
they were chilling.
yeah. Batman was tortured for a while. They branded him with I don't care if it's not confirmed or not. There's an M on his back for Arkham,
Yeah, yeah.
and
He's got something
it's
there.
yeah, he's got venom running through his bloods. He realizes it's the only way he can beat Bane because it makes him super smart and see everything
He,
before it happens.
yeah.
It's cool, man.
See, that's what I was gonna say, right? I noticed his is low key a little bit more like old school Bane though, because he kind of starts like t- going feral a little bit. Like he busts through the things, and he's like, "Get away!" You know, he's kind of loses it for like just a second.
Yep.
So I'm curious if he's, maybe it's a, I don't know, maybe a learning curve, or maybe he just got a bad one. But that'd be pretty dope. He's got like permanently, like he kind of has like these venom power ups every now and then. For like that's
Yeah.
sick. I'm not gonna. I mean, he probably needs it more than regular Batman, because the stuff he's fighting is ridiculous. I really don't see him being Bane. Even with the venom he got, I'm still like, it helps, sure, but I mean, I don't. You don't got as much as he's got. I mean,
I don't know how.
that one panel of him sitting, he just, man, you're doing great, man. You're our best test, you know. And I was just like,
Yeah,
my
they have his
God.
back open like in Blade.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I was like, yo, dude. And then he really thinks Joker's gonna let him walk free and shit.
Yeah, that's
I love
crazy.
that. I kind of love that. He's just like he's naive, but it also shows like he's not like totally evil. Like, yeah, he's doing all this messed stuff, but it's like it's literally because
He's
of
worried about his
Joker. Yeah, like he's I mean, yeah, it's still bad. Not saying it's not, but still, he still has something kind of redeeming a little, And
yeah.
I kind of like that. He's gonna let me go, man. Come on, I did my job. I'm gonna get him. He's gonna be the new Bane. I'm going home.
We're gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen with Bane, like because we know Batman doesn't kill in this universe. So is like Killer Croc gonna kill him or something?
Well,
Or
that's my thing. Is
I
he
don't.
gonna die? Is he gonna run back to Joker and Joker's gonna kill him? I mean, I really don't know. There's so much they can
Yeah.
do. So much they can do.
Yeah, it was a really good issue. I mean, people were saying they didn't like it for whatever reason, but I mean, it's the breath of fresh air we needed in all the action. But
Yeah,
there was
yeah. It's
still
been
action.
insane the last couple issues. So yeah, you gotta take a deep breath.
Catwoman's action is so fire. Like the fact that her tail is like a magazine for bullets is so awesome.
Yeah,
And then we got to talk about the big part, Harley Quinn being the leader of the Red Hood gang.
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty
I'm
sick.
sick it got leaked, but what can you do?
Yeah, I mean, another thing. I mean, really though, the only thing we got to see too was a design, because we still don't know really anything about her. We just know her
Yeah,
name. We don't know how she fights, what her background is. I mean, for all we know, she could have the Nightwing background, and she was an acrobat back in the day, and all that. But she's Harley Quinn. I mean, we don't know. The design is so cool. I mean, it's all right. I mean, probably a little bit on the weaker side just because of how crazy everyone else's is. I mean, even like you said, Catwoman is everything about her is insane. She got like the see-through helmet. I mean, the claws, the tail. I mean, hers. She's crazy,
her
and
face is awesome.
everyone else is a monster. So, but
You need to adapt.
yeah, I mean, it made sense because she was, she's just crazy clown lady. So, yeah, I guess they had to calm her down, right? That's the flip.
I wonder if she'll go bad. Maybe they'll keep the similarity that she's obsessed with the Joker, and maybe she'll go bad and he'll experiment on her or some shit.
That'd be
We'll
pretty
see.
cool. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, it was really good. I think I gave it a 4.5. Like, even though it was
Same.
not like as action packed as the last two. I mean, like even the last couple pages where Batman's like, "I'm coming for you, Bane. We're gonna
Yeah,
one up."
that was awesome.
And I'm Batman. He's like, "I'm Batman." If you didn't know, I mean, it was just so cool. Everything about it. The art is still freaking amazing. Catwoman's design is phenomenal. Like, I think I heard that her helmet is like an AI helmet.
That's what I'm
So
saying. It's like camouflages or something. Yeah, she's got yeah, she's sick,
it's
man.
great.
I think that man, we'll talk about her later, man. I'm even gonna say it, but
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, they're doing a lot with that, and it's crazy because we got Dragoda for one more, and then 15 is the Joker, and then we got Jock. I mean, that's
yeah,
gonna be sick, man.
yeah.
Oh man, I mean, issue 14 is gonna bang. I mean, I
I
think what
mean,
is it, the cover A of him on top of, I think that's cover A, or if that's whatever it is, him on top of Bane with the axe with Killer Croc wrapped around him. I keep looking at him like, damn, that's so sick, bro.
it looks awesome.
That I
Um,
would love that.
the next few issues of Absolute Batman are going to be crazy because the next issue is the end of Abomination arc. Well, actually, we have Arc M, or we have Batman Annual before that. We have Batman
Yeah,
Annual,
that's
end
gonna
of
be
this
awesome.
month. We have the next issue 14, the end of the Abomination arc. Then we have the Joker issue, and then we have the crossover between Wonder Woman and Batman.
Yeah,
And we know that Scarecrow is the arc 15 through 17, right? I'm pretty sure. Um, so like we're getting Scarecrow too. It's gonna be so crazy to see how Absolute Scarecrow's handled, in my opinion. It could be
yeah, I think that one's gonna be really off the wall because I mean, everyone else has been insane. So
yeah,
imagining what they can do with that, I mean, sky's the limit, man. I don't know what they're gonna do.
we'll see. Only time will tell.
All right. Still on last week. Did you read or get Marvel Knights World to Come?
Yeah, I got World to Come and Punisher.
Oh, sick, sick, sick. So, what'd you think?
I think this issue of World to Come was better than the other ones.
Yeah,
I didn't
definitely
really
my
like it.
favorite of the
Yeah, I
bunch.
didn't
So,
really care for it at first. Um, like it wasn't bad, but this is like another one of those ones. It was a wordy book. It was a
yeah. Oh,
long
this
book.
one was wordy as hell. Yeah,
Uh,
this
but
one.
it's good. I mean, like to see the parallels between Kedema and T'Challa being cool, but even Kedema is still kind of raised like a wuss. Like he didn't have to suffer like T'Challa did. Like T'Challa got dropped off at this guy's house in a city and basically tortured like its freaking stick.
Yeah,
Like freaking Stick was his mentor or something. Um, but it was good. I mean, I liked it. We'll see what happens next. There was a Daredevil cameo, right?
that was so sick. That like made the book so hype for me. I was like, oh my god, is that? And then he said it. I was like, it is.
Yeah, and then like he was running away, and like his shadow was the devil costume. It was so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They handled that awesome, man.
this is a
That's
really good.
It's Joe Quesada on art, man. He still got it. He's an older guy, but man, he's a man. I'm not gonna lie, I love his art. He still
It's
got
good.
it. Yeah, I love the parallel thing they did there. I kind of like what they're trying to say. You know, it's just how you could get the same lesson, but they kind of interpret it two entirely different ways, and that I thought was dope. It's kind of making me like Katama or Katima, whatever his name is, or just understanding him more. I'm like, okay, he's kind of a dope
Definitely.
character. What he got going on? I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with T'Challa. I'm really curious with the timeline though, because if he's old and he met Matt when he was a kid, I mean, is everyone old? I mean,
Right.
it kind of makes sense because Punisher's already old. I guess we'll hop
And I
into
don't
that.
even think we're at the world to come yet. Like we're still before it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, all that is before it. All like once he beats him, I think. I think that's the start of or that's a little bit before.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I'm interested. Maybe like
They
these
keep
old
talking
guys.
about the race war. What's up with that? They just keep
We could have
dropping
seen
that.
it.
They're like, yeah, there was a race war. I'm just like, what? Well, you guys keep saying this like it's nothing.
What are you gonna do about it?
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a big deal.
Right. Right.
Yeah, but I liked it. But
Me too.
we could hop into the Punisher. I really really like the Punisher. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
really like Punisher as well. My nose is so itchy.
It felt
Sorry.
like class like that one specific. Like that was just classic Punisher. Like these bad guys pushing drugs and he's just murder murder murder. Like I kind of loved it. The new design is cool. I like it. Like it's
Yeah.
still old school, but it's just a little different. But it's still the Punisher. And I was like, all right, it's different, but it's cool. I liked it. He's a little bit older, but he's Punisher. I mean that Dan Panosian on art. He has some really dope action panels. I loved. Like I really like the art. And I loved it. He's all in New York. He's in Brooklyn. He's in Long Island City. You know, it hit for me. I'm not gonna lie. It just felt
Me
like
too. I
classic
love
stuff.
it. Yeah. It was really good. I mean, it's interesting to see how all this stuff is going to come together. Like
Yeah,
how is the Punisher? Because the first time we saw Punisher was in World to Come, right?
yeah, I
Like
think
they
so.
teased. Um, so these guys are going to cross. Now we have Daredevil, Punisher, and Black Panther, and a new Black Panther at that, a kid. So it's very interesting to see what's going to go on here. I mean, the Punisher's up to normal punishing stuff.
Yeah.
Like you said, he's just attacking drug dealers, killing them. And it offers like a normal Punisher, even though this is alt U compared to a mind controlled Punisher in the new book, like the ongoing.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Obviously, mind controlled by Fisk, as we find at the end of issue one. So now we have this classic Punisher, even though it's not the same, kind of doing the same thing. It's
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, I loved it. And he's cool at the end of the issue. He's like this elf zombie, whatever they got. So
Oh yeah,
he's under the influence right now. So we're gonna see what's up with that. I mean, that whole thing I kind of like too. The drug is called Zombie or Z. I was like, all right, that's fun. I like it. So I mean, I'm curious to see where they go with that. So I mean, he was in New York. Black Panther was in New York, and Matt Murdock obviously is always in New York. It seems like everyone's in New York right now. So I think, yeah, we'll definitely get a cross section somewhere. There's no way we don't, get everyone to come through and just, even if it's a couple pages. I doubt we'll get like a big crossover book, but maybe.
yeah.
I don't know. Apparently, Marvel Knights is popping.
We'll see.
Uh, Spider-Man Wolverine #6. Did you read it?
I did. Yeah,
What did you think about
I thought
that one?
I thought it was cool. I just I'm sick. It's seemingly ending right because in the teaser for the next issue, it's called Death or whatever.
Oh
Like Death's just
yeah, no,
for
for
me.
real.
Yeah, right. Because they've both basically died already in this book. Like Spider-Man got stabbed in the gut. Wolverine just gets blown up every time.
Yeah, yeah, he's been getting
um,
everything.
it's cool. It was cool to see like Peter like try to say sorry for believing that Wolverine killed his parents when he didn't. It was interesting to see how they kind of deal with the fact that Dread Shadow is right. Like Wolverine kind of just wipes it off his shoulder, like, yeah, I do what I do best, I'm gonna keep doing it. And then Spider Man's like, well, he's right. I mean, we make these choices that alter the world and we don't think about it.
Yep.
And Wolverine's just like, well, you can't. It's like, what are you gonna do if someone has a gun to your head? Are you gonna hesitate or are you gonna let them kill you? And Spider-Man's like, I guess you're right, but still, it was interesting, man.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah. It's a conundrum. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
It was kind of like an epilogue issue, but we still kind of had some fun, with a little bit of action. But they still, asked these questions. Like, damn. Yeah, I really liked it. The whole stuff with he still kind of feels bad about Teresa and all that. It's not his sister, kind of is, which I didn't really even know about beforehand, to be honest.
same.
So, you know, I'm not hurt. I saw some people were like they retconned it, but I was like, I didn't know,
Yeah,
So, can't
right.
retcon something I didn't know about. So,
It's true.
yeah, yeah. So, that one, I thought that was a little
It was,
cool. And like you said, when he asked him the questions, he's like, yeah, I don't know. That one guy, Gerardo Sandoval, he's great on backups, man. Like he's literally Kari Andrews 2.0.
the art is so good on this. Like that's what really stood out to me. Like Spider-Man looked good.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
he
the
looked
Spider-Man
awesome.
art was phenomenal in this issue.
Yeah, no, I can't wait because I think what is this 6? So it's issue 8. We get like that Spider-Man Wolverine hybrid guy, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's gonna end with 8. I think 7 and 8 are like the ending.
Oh damn, bruh. Oh well, it's
Unless
been fun.
unless they unless a solicit gets released and there's a 9, but there's no 9 on the app right now. So
Sick. So yeah, that'll probably be 8 then. Well, it's definitely been a lot of fun. That especially that first arc. So excited to see where that goes. What did you think about Spider-Man Torn? I know you got that one. That was
I
a
liked it.
that's a big one. I've
Uh,
seen everyone talking about.
yeah, I thought it was pretty good. It was the art was really good. I really liked how Spider-Man looked in this book, but it's kind of just like a filler story at a certain time in his life. He's in college at this point,
Mm.
uh, and it's just normal Spider-Man stuff. It's written really good. You know, I'm trying to remember. I read it last week. I'm trying to think of the lady's name that he fights, but this girl gets like this thing and turns into a goblin woman with giant wings. She looks like a goblin,
Oh
and she's
shoot.
like, "You did this to me. I'm gonna kill you, Spider-Man." He's like, "No, I didn't. You did this to your." He doesn't say you did this to yourself, but she did.
Yeah.
Like she did it to herself. But Spider-Man's just gonna have to do Spider-Man stuff and stop it somehow, even though it's the same thing. He's put in this tough situation. How does he figure it out the right way? Um, so it's good. I don't think they should extend it because I know they said if the sales are good, they'll make it ongoing, but I think it should stick to a mini.
Yeah. I mean that was my only thing on why I didn't want to get it is because it's like those flashback things. I mean I feel like it boxes in the story a little too much because you can't do anything
Yeah,
crazy because it's in the past, so you can't break continuity or whatever.
right.
So that was why I didn't
Cool.
want to get it. Seems like it's fun. I mean, he's J. Michael Straczynski.
Yeah,
He's that's kind of his thing, is Spider Man. So I'm glad
yeah,
it's
it was
good.
good. It's better than '94 for sure. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad I.
with Moreland, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just he looks ugly, man. He looks ugly.
Oh well, what can you do?
It'll be all right. All right, so let's get into this week. Even though I dipped a little earlier, Incredible Hulk. This is the last Incredible Hulk issue. We're going to Infernal. What did you think?
It was amazing. I gave this a 5 out of 5. I'm
Oh,
just gonna say, I'm gonna start that. I gave this a 5 out of 5. It was freaking amazing. One thing for me was like I was gonna say, well, I guess I'm still gonna say it, but I'm not saying it with meaning now because I don't think it applies. But like Battle Beast's art is so complex that it's hard to look at sometimes. But then I was like, I just read Hulk, and Hulk's art is just as complex. But it's so freaking good.
yeah, Nick Klein is
Like
awesome.
seeing Bruce Banner get ripped out of Hulk, like I didn't even know that was possible, dude. Like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
and then it being a splash page of Abomination, who is possessed by the eldest, ripping out Bruce Banner and Hulk in two, and it's a 2 page splash page. It was so awesome. Um, and then he finally gets taken over. I mean, the Hulk is taken over at this point. Bruce is
Yeah,
his own thing. He's finally free of the Hulk, but Hulk is possessed now. So
yeah, that's gonna be crazy. That one pin up like double page that you had to hold upside down with like I guess the
yeah,
mother of all monsters or whatever, and just Hulk standing on the side. That bro,
yeah.
sick, bro.
I
That
did what you wanted.
Yeah, that was sick. When he starts eating the mom, I love that page too. The panels just keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller and just munching. I mean, it's
And
gross.
it's his hand coming out of the ground.
Yeah, bro.
It was
Even that
the
little
only
hand was awesome, bro.
It was awesome. It was easily for me a 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Easily.
That that's it. And it's crazy cuz the backup artist is really good. But like Nick
Mhm.
Klein, it's like every time he comes back he reminds you like, yeah, that guy's good, but I'm on another level. I mean, it really was. Like I forgot cuz he wasn't on like I think the last two
No, he
ish.
hasn't been. I don't think he's been on a lot of the
Yeah,
first.
he said he did
Incredible.
16 out of the 30 issues. So yeah, a little, one more than half. But hey,
Yeah,
he's killing it, man. Whenever he's there, it definitely hits. So yeah, I probably agree. I think it's a 5 out of 5.
yeah. I'm excited for Infernal Hulk, man. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait, bro. I'm dying for. I cannot wait.
I
Dying
didn't
for that
think
one.
it was gonna be Hulk possessed. That opens a whole different world of stuff because like it's not even Bruce Banner at this point.
That's what I'm
Like
saying. There's
it's
so
basically the
much.
mother in Hulk or eldest in the Hulk. Like it's crazy.
There's so much he could do with that. Cause now are the Hulk personalities gonna start beefing? Or are they gonna just become their own Hulks, and we're gonna have like 7 different Hulks walking around because there's personalities? I mean, there's so much they can
All I'm
do.
saying, we might see more of Bruce Banner in the new Avengers now that they're separated.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, I'm excited for that. Um, did you read Battle Beast?
Yeah. What'd you think?
It was close to 5. I gave it a 4.5, but like it was so good. Like the thing that did it for me was I thought we were gonna see this chick Juggernaut die,
Yeah.
but we didn't. Like she's still out there. She kind of throws Battle Beast. Like next time I'll be ready for you. I wasn't prepared today.
Yeah. She
Uh,
flings him.
yeah, but the action, like the whole fight scene, I'm pretty sure it was more than half of the book. Was like so good. Like
Yeah.
she broke his sword, she grew another one, he broke it. She's cut in half. He bites her shoulder off. Like it was crazy. It was so freaking awesome.
Yeah. It was awesome. The whole fight was awesome. All the blood. Like you said, he bit her shoulder off. His sword grew back. And then we kind of get that little wrap up at the end. She's still alive, but she's missing a hand. So she's hurt. He's gonna murder her next time.
Oh
But
yeah.
then the cool part was he never killed Colossus, or he faked his death. So he's gonna see that's gonna be sick. If we get Juggernaut Colossus versus Battle Beast, bro, that's gonna be crazy. But they also threw in Conquest. Now
Oh
that's
yeah.
yeah,
Freaking I when I saw Craig, That yeah, Craig. When I saw him and then they showed Thrag, I was like, "What, bro?" Like I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I don't know why I wasn't expecting it because it is the Invincible
Yeah,
universe.
yeah, same. I almost forgot. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot this is. you know?
Like, bro, that part sealed it for me. Like that part was so awesome. Like we're gonna see conquest in this fight. We're gonna see conquest in this book.
And there's so much they
Oh
can do with that, bro. Because since it's earlier on, I mean, maybe we get the ones, and this is how Conquest lost that one arm. You
yeah,
know, Battle Beast takes it, or we get the 2v2. He teams up with Battle Beast for Colossus and Juggernaut, and he loses an arm, and he's just like, you know what, you're cool, I'm leaving.
yeah.
Or Battle Beast doesn't care because he's there to conquer. Battle Beast probably like, you can take over, I'm out of here, bro. This shit is dirty over here. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, I liked it. It was so good. The art's really good. Sometimes it's hard to comprehend, but like if you focus on it, you have no problem. It's
Yeah,
really good.
yeah. No, Ali kills it, man. It was just a ton of fun. That's what I wanted it though. I wanted this whole issue really to be a fight, and it basically was. The
Yeah.
prince is still alive, so we'll see what he's going on. His legs are starting to grow back. He looked like ET.
You look like yeah, Deadpool in
Yeah.
Deadpool 1.
He was cool. The AI suit seems to be a little bit nicer. Well, at least to the prince. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, it just sucks though. We're going on break, so that kind of kills
How
it.
long did you break for?
March. They come back in March. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. What
Y-
the
Yeah. What is it? October. So we got November, December. Yeah, that's 4 months. I thought he said three. That's kind of sucks.
Dude, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. I didn't
Oh
either. I
well.
could have sworn he did.
Cook,
Yeah. The
cook
trade
it up.
comes out in November, guys. If anyone wants to get
Cook
the
it up.
trade, you know. I mean, I guess it frees up the pool list, guys. You guys, if there's any 3 issue, 4 issue minis, now's your time to hop on for those.
Hey, that's good for me with this event going on.
Yeah, I know.
So,
That's why I wasn't even like super. I'm like, all right, you know, eases it a
yeah.
little bit, But yeah, no, Battle Beast was awesome. Like, and I was read the little, newsletter thing in the back they got, and it was like, that's the first arc. That's how you do it. And it was
It
awesome
was
though. It was awesome. I can't wait what this second arc is gonna be. And it's not that long to wait because some of these other books is like, yeah, here's 6 issues, and then you gotta wait a year. So it sucks, but it's alright. I'll deal with it.
all right. So now I want to get into the big one for this week. One World Under Doom.
Oh yes, yes. That's what we gotta hear
Dude,
about.
I just don't understand why people are under the illusion that Doctor Doom is going to do good things. Like he's just not. Like so this book opens up with the preview. Valeria is like I need to talk to Doom to try to convince him to stop. And he's in the middle of a fight with every hero in the world. Like in Latveria, the Avengers are there, the X-Men are there,
Yeah,
Fantastic Four,
everybody's there.
and he's fighting them by himself, mind you. And Valeria calls him up. She sends like Morse code through his suit or something, and they go into the astral plane to communicate. And he listens. He's like, even though I'm fighting all the heroes right now, I'll listen to you, Valeria, because you're my favorite. You're the only one who holds or who Doom loves or whatever. And she's like, "Is my dad dead?" He's like, "No, the only reason he's alive is because of you, Valeria." And it's like, okay, well, whatever, that's cool. So then we skip to the fight scene. Storm has this giant typhoon of fire going around Doom, and then Sue is like, Iron Man, use all the energy you have. I can pull it all together and trap Doom in it. And Doom just escapes it like it's no problem. And then where people got mad, I'm assuming this is where people got mad. Doom pulls a Scarlet Witch and says, "Yeah, all your X genes don't exist anymore." So all the mutants just don't have their power. You see Beast turn back into a human, like he loses his blue skin and fur. Storm can't control the weather anymore. Um, yeah, like they're just all down for the count. And I don't know why they think Doom wouldn't do something like that. Um, One, because the Scarlet Witch did it, and she permanently erased mutants, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They lost power until they could fix it. However, Doom took away their X gene, and then he immediately says, once you leave this battlefield, your powers will come back. So he didn't even do it permanently. He still has mercy. So it's like, dude, at the end of the day, how could you, like, one, not think he would do something like this because he's literally a villain? And two, he could have just killed them and left them powerless for the rest of their lives, but he's giving them the chance to walk away and get their powers back. Um, and it's awesome. I mean, I love it. It's freaking cool, man. Like Doom is him at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Um, and then he rebuilds his suit, or he changes his suit so one Valyria can't contact him, and his suit's kind of beat up, so he like rebuilds his mask, and he shoots out a bunch of shards of magic. Oh, actually, this is what he does. He blows up his suit, so all the shards of metal are magic encrusted or whatever, and they kill all the heroes. Like it says, it
Oh,
goes through all the heroes' armor. And then the last panel, spoiler warning if you guys haven't read it, the last panel is Valyria saying "Unk, Unk," and then her head rolls off, and Doom is like, "What the Doom?" So that I'm honestly fine with that's how he loses. He puts
him.
them in a time loop. So he's like, I'm just gonna kill you over and over again. And then he sees that Valyria gets her head chopped off, and he's like, no, no. So he's gonna like have to fix that somehow because, like he said in the beginning of the book, that's the only person he cares about, and he just killed her. So if that's how
Wow.
he loses, I'm fine with it because that works for me. And people saying he's irredeemable after this mutant X gene thing is just full of crap because it worked. It was awesome, man. Like he is going to win by any means necessary, and he did, you know, but at what cost? So
Yeah.
that's my rant for One World Under Doom.
Nah, I get it. That's one thing I really don't like. It's just like these. Oh, your villain's irredeemable, dude. He's a villain. He's not. Not everyone's gonna be Venom. Is gonna spin off into an anti-hero, then a superhero. You know, like
Yeah.
villains are villains, dude. They're gonna do bad shit. Like that's literally their job. He's the villain,
And like
man. Yeah,
the
he
thing
would.
for me is like Doom is a villain, right? But at the end of the day, he puts himself and Latveria first. So if he needs to help the heroes for the benefit of him or Latveria, he'll do it.
Exactly.
Um, so it's like at times he's not even a villain. I mean, at the core he is, but like even in have you ever read Doom War where he invades Wakanda?
No, I don't think I have, but
Yeah. So he invades Wakanda and there's a wall. He has to go talk to Bast, the Panther God. Like she summons him to his realm, and the only way he can get access to all the vibranium Wakanda has is to be like I forget the word they use, but pure. It's pure. And Bast determines he is pure because he does things for the love of his people and the will of Liberia, basically. So he gets open access to Wakanda's vibranium. So, like, if Bast considers him pure, like, at some point he might do bad things, but in his heart, he's a good person, you
yeah,
know?
his intentions are pure, like that
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
he means well. I mean
So,
that's
I
why
don't
Doom is the man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They always crying about this book though. Every time it drops,
know.
it's everyone's crying about it. But then half of
Dude,
them love it, and
it works
it still makes the top 10 every month though when it does drop. So that's also another thing I don't like. It's lackluster. Well, it's selling, yeah, despite what
yeah,
everyone loves to say. Oh, it's not. I'm like, dude, it's selling. I haven't seen it not in the top 10 since it's
it's
been
good.
going on. So I'm like, the sales are there, dude. So I mean, yeah, it's not
Well,
number one, but the only one that's number one right now is Batman. So
yeah.
it doesn't matter. As long as you're in the top 10, I think you're good. Is that a? Yeah, that's all I've read. That's all you read.
I read Punisher, but I we don't need to talk about that yet. We could save that for next week since you
Heard,
didn't read it.
heard. Bet. Appreciate that. All right, so let's just get straight into it, guys. We're not done yet. It's giant size. We're only to halfway,
Comic Con.
little halfway. Like you said, Comic Con. How do we start this? Let's start it with
Let me pull up my list.
let's
There's a
do
lot of
Marvel
stuff.
first. Let's do Marvel first, since
Yeah,
yeah, DC got all
course.
the big ones. So we got a big. I mean, the big thing from Marvel, right, was basically. Nah, let's not start there. Let's start small. Spider-Man stuff. What is it? Death Spiral. We have a mini Spider-Man event. It's really
Yep.
just a Spider-Man Venom tie-in. That is in,
Carnage.
yeah. What is that?
Right?
January. Yeah, but Carnage is
Yeah.
gonna be finished when that comes out. That's why everyone's like, "You think he's gonna have a tie-in issue?" I'm like, I don't think so.
It'll be a one shot or something.
I
It'll
don't.
be like a 3 issue thing, like
Oh, that'd be
because
cool.
I think Muse is gonna be the symbiote that is on the cover, the white one. Because in Carnage, like Muse is hunting him right now, and Eddie Brock is trying to find a way to get rid of Carnage, and he's with this girl who also had a symbiote. And she found a way to completely dissociate from symbiotes. But the con is he can never merge with one again.
Mm,
So if he does this, he won't ever to be able to become Venom again.
damn.
Um, so I think Muse is going to become this symbiote that they need to stop, and clearly he doesn't do that. Like Venom's going to come back somehow. Um, but I don't know. That one just doesn't pull me too much. We'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah. I'm just, I really don't like MJ Venom. That just does not interest me at all.
Yeah,
So, I mean, that the only reason why I might tap in with the Venom side, because I'm already reading Amazing Spider-Man. So if it's just Amazing Spider-Man tying into this, I'm gonna read it anyway, right? But the Venom stuff, like, if they set up maybe Eddie Brock coming back, or I don't know, maybe his son, somebody else, maybe Peter and MJ get back together. There could be some redeeming stuff for this, but kind of like you said, it really doesn't hook me.
yeah,
Like at this point, I'll probably just grab the ASM side, unless I see that they're doing something cool with it. Maybe they do a Carnage tie-in, like you said. That'd be maybe a little cool. Maybe I check that out, but yeah, not that
yeah.
great. And it's short, isn't it? Like maybe what, 2 issues, 3 issue event, like a 2 3 month event.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
it's really not a big one, not like a 5 issue.
I really like Imperial.
Yeah, yeah. So, and I think it might be smaller. So that's why I'm like, we'll see. I mean, even if they tie in uh, maybe 6 issues, something like that.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. I don't think it's gonna be crazy. So
Um, then we got Queen in Black, right?
yeah, that one I'll probably tap into. That one just to see what's going on there.
We'll see. The did you read Venom 250 or no?
Nah, but I just saw some stuff online for it.
Yeah. So Null is captured by Hela, and she's
Hmm.
going by the Queen in Black now. I'm not sure what's going to happen, or I'm not going to sure what the event's going to be about. Obviously, it's going to be about her somehow, probably trying to take over symbiotes. Um, but we'll see. Because there's a Null miniseries coming out before it.
Yeah,
That's
in
probably going to
January.
do it. Yeah. Um, but same thing with Death Spiral. Like Queen in Black for me, just I'm gonna have to see what the event consists of, how big it's gonna be, and who's writing it to like probably get it. But if it's not people that I'm cool with, or if the art doesn't look good, I'll probably skip it.
Yeah, like I said, it seems alright, but I don't know. Again, it's just hard, man. Like, where's Donnie Cates at? He set all this stuff up. I kind of just, if anyone's gonna do it, I want him to be him.
Yeah,
I
summer's
don't.
over.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell he's. I don't, bro. Like, I was at Comic Con the whole weekend. He had a table there. I did not see him at his table the entire weekend. I was there all 4 days. I didn't see him once. I seen everybody else. Jeff Loeb is at his table from the minute it starts till it ends. That guy's a trooper, man. A couple
Yeah,
other guys, but him, I didn't see him once. I would have just took a picture with him. I couldn't even
yeah,
fucking find him. So I don't know
sucks.
if it's not Donnie Cates, I probably won't
We
pick it
don't
up
want.
either way. Yeah, unless they get, I don't know. We got Greg Capullo back doing, but all right, that's literally the only probably way. Like, because you would need somebody crazy on art, and him or Ryan Stegman, maybe.
For
But
sure.
but either one of those guys, I think, are super busy right now. So I don't think either
Yep.
one of them is gonna do it. I'm just especially if it's Al Ewing too. His Venom hasn't been very good. I mean even because it's MJ or whatever. Like I just don't want to see Al Ewing writing Venom stuff right now. Keep it
Yeah,
to
I
Thor,
agree.
Thor. Oh my God, Hulk and Thor. Jesus, it's early.
Hey
It's
man,
early.
maybe that's the hip name.
I mean, maybe that's his new indie or whatever. I'd read that before his Queen in Black. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I feel. His Venom stuff. That's just certain guys
That is.
that they don't fit with characters. Maybe Venom is not his thing.
Yep.
But yeah, like you said, not that definitely doesn't pull me. You know. But
Um.
you wanna hop into the X-Men stuff, or you got anything something
Yeah,
else?
sure. We could get into the X Men stuff.
Yeah,
The Shadows of Tomorrow.
yeah, Shad. This was the good stuff about Marvel. I think they got
Yeah,
some
I
dope
think
stuff.
so.
So let's start off. Cyclops. It's a mini series, right? Solo mini.
I'm pretty sure most of these are miniseries from what I gathered. Rogue is a miniseries. Magic and Colossus is a miniseries.
Drop my phone.
So is Cyclops.
Yeah,
Um,
Cyclops. I saw. I think that one's a mini, but that one fits as a mini. I'm not mad that that's a
yeah,
mini.
for sure.
That one I'm excited for though, because that one just seems fun. It was a plane
It does.
crash trying to keep this girl alive, and
It looks
wherever
good.
he's
The art.
at, yeah, the art looks dope. I mean, that one just looks fun. I mean,
Yeah.
depending on where they go with it, I think that one could be really, really dope and set some stuff up. Maybe he comes back kind of traumatized or something, to the X Men. Whatever they do there could be fun.
I wonder who's gonna lead the X-Men while he's doing this thing.
Yes, it's Glob. That's what they're setting up, man. It's got to be Glob.
Psylocke. Psylocke.
Nah, man,
Yeah, dude.
she's gonna
And
be a
then we have.
ninja.
Well, yeah. Apparently that's Betsy Braddock too. Did you see that? It's not even Psylocke.
Oh
It's
no, I didn't.
going time to when Betsy Braddock was in Psylocke's body.
Wow.
So it's a Betsy story. People
Okay.
don't like that. People are not happy about that.
Yeah, I don't.
Like it's a new creative team and everything. Like people are over it.
Yeah, we'll see about that one. Yeah, that does seem a little. Mm.
Um, there's continuations. We didn't know what was going to be continuing. Storm is continuing.
Yeah, same team,
Same
right?
creative. Magic and Colossus is, although it's a mini, it's the same creative team.
That one I'm hyped for. I'm
Yeah, me
definitely
too.
tapping into that one. I don't care. That one just seems fun. Magic and Colossus is always cool, so definitely day one for me.
Um, X Men, Uncanny X Men, Wolverine are all continuing. I'm assuming. Uncanny and X Men have the same creative team, but I don't remember seeing any confirmation about Wolverine's team.
Yeah, I haven't seen, so I'm hoping, man. Come on, they know.
So
They know,
maybe,
bro. It's like
yeah,
having ASM not sell. Get this guy out of here, man.
yeah.
He need it.
So there's a lot to look forward to. I mean, we know for X Men, uh, they're going to be troubled at first because it's like the aftermath of this event, and I think at least the first issue, Scott is still the future Scott, like from Age of Revelation when they brought the past Scott into his
Yeah.
mind. I'm pretty sure it's still that future Scott in the current Cyclops' body. Um,
Oh.
so that'll be cool.
Yeah, definitely then. Oh, yeah,
Um,
that's sick.
Deadpool and Wade Wilson. What do you think about that
Yeah,
one?
that one
He's
I'm
gonna be
hyped
back.
for. Benjamin Percy back on Deadpool.
Man,
I
I'm
think
there.
yeah, that's gonna be sick. I think that one's gonna be awesome. I love Benjamin Percy, man. He's a man. So that one is day one for me. The one I'm hyped
And then
for though, Inglorious Force.
me too.
That
I'm
one
so
looks
hyped about
so
that.
sick, bro.
I love the name. It's such a perfect name.
Yeah, yeah. That one I
Made
think
this
it's gotta
movie so
pop.
much.
Unless
Yeah,
unless the book is dirt, I think that one will definitely pop. That one
yeah.
is just fun lineup. The name is cool. Like there's no way that one. I feel like that one has to pop.
And then lastly, we have Generation X-23, which
Yep.
is like Gabby and Laura teaming up maybe, or maybe it's just any X experiment, like any
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was like, that one seems. Yeah, and that
um
one's not a continuation of Laura Kinney's Wolverine, right? Or is that they're
I
still
don't think
doing that?
so. I don't think so. I'm not sure what they're doing with Laura Kinney, honestly. Maybe they'll touch on that in this book, but other than that, we're in the dark.
Hmm. Yeah, because that was the
But
only one I
overall,
was a little curious about.
this X-Men of Shadows of Tomorrow looks promising. I do have to say, like they released a picture of all the heroes or all the mutants, and Emma Frost is up front. So I think Emma Frost is gonna like take
Is
over for Charles Xavier, kinda.
isn't she having? Who's having a kid? Dang.
Rogue,
Yeah,
Rogue's
yeah. That's why she's
she's the only
facing
one turned
forward or
around.
something. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That
um,
New
but
Mutant,
yeah,
New Mutant coming in, man. That might be pretty cool.
Wolverine is in his classic brown and yellow suit in this picture, so we're gonna
Yes.
get Wolverine in brown and yellow again. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot, man. I'm X Men Future looks a lot better. Looks a lot brighter. So
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna bunch of these books I'm tapping into. I know Cyclops, Inglorious Force, Magic and Colossus,
Oh yeah.
Deadpool. Yeah, for
There's a
sure.
lot, man.
Obviously the main
Especially
X
with them
Men.
being
What?
like that works.
Yeah,
Like when they did the relaunch for whatever it's called. What is it called now?
Rise from the Ashes. I think.
Yeah, yeah, right. From the Ashes, that's what it is. There was like more books than this announced. They were all ongoings. Um, and it's just like they kind of realized there was too much. So having mini series in between is kind of better for me. It seems like they're putting together a plan for something. We'll
Yeah,
see though.
yeah. I'm definitely excited. I'll probably have to get that Magic trade when that comes out. That way I get
Yeah,
caught up.
Magic is
Yeah, no, Magic looked awesome. I don't. Man, I slacked on it.
Should we get into the bad news?
Yeah.
We're both unemployed soon.
Yep. I forgot about that. So the Ultimate Universe is ending. Confirmed.
Kaput.
Yeah, yeah, it's over. And it came out today, that whole thing that Hickman didn't think they were gonna end or whatever. I don't know what the hell's going on, because before the first article that came out was we're ending because Hickman said we had to end. Now he's
Right.
saying he doesn't know that they're ending. Now we're not getting Ultimate Spider-Man next month, and then we're getting the last two issues in 1 month. It's getting a little messy. Not gonna lie.
There's rumors floating around, man. When I saw that article today about Hickman, everyone's saying, "Oh, they Krakoa at Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh, is he gonna leave Marvel after this? Oh, what's going on? Like, is he reworking the ending because they told him it's actually over? Is that why the last two got delayed,
I mean,
or the last one got delayed?"
it does seem like a little bit, because I don't know, because a lot of the Ultimate Spider-Man, he does a lot of world building. And it's just, now it kind of seems unnecessary. Like, you set up the Savage Lands and did all that, and it's just like the shit is gonna be
The
gone in
previous, it's the
April.
same. Yeah,
Like that. So now I don't know. It does look a little funny with it ending. I think it's
yeah,
more
and
so Ultimate Spider-Man too. Like, I think all the other series honestly feel fine.
yeah,
It's
I
just
agree totally.
now it's just, now this whole thing just seems off because you're ending. So
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. Like, part of me still wants to think ending means relaunch, which is totally possible. Um, but like at the same time, it really doesn't seem that way. It does, but it doesn't. Like, they're hammering the ending. They're like, yeah, this is the ending. You can be sad. We're sad about it too. We always plan for 2 years. Um, and then if you look back to Ultimate Invasion, when all this started after Secret Wars, there was always a time limit. It was always 2 years until the Maker returns. Um, so at the same time, it does make sense that it's ending, but in between when that happened to now, there's been so many comments by Dennis Camp himself that the story is continuing post Maker. So like, what happened to that?
yeah, he meant 4 months post Maker. Yeah, I
So
guess, right. He's one of those. Yeah, I don't know. I think the
now,
plans changed. That's what it feels like. Cause it seemed
yeah,
like, yeah, maybe it was 2 years, and then when it caught like real hot that first 6 7 months, they were like, nah, man, it's forever. And then I guess now it came back down. And they're like, you know what? I guess we'll end it. I
I
just
mean, we'll see, man. It's just like, what are they going to replace it with? Because I mean, this is a big portion of their books that come out. You know?
Yeah, no, I mean those all those books. I mean, Ultimate Spider-Man will make the top 20 with two issues in 1 month. You know what I'm saying? Like, even
Yeah,
the Ultimate
we'll see, man.
Spider-Man sells. We know
We're
that.
gonna
Ultimate Wolverine sells. I
Black Panther
mean,
doesn't,
yeah. I mean,
unfortunately.
Ultimates I think sells. Yeah,
I was
Black
gonna say,
Panther they kind of. Yeah, I mean it's tough though. Black Panther, even mainline Black Panther, really doesn't sell that well, so it's understandable. Ultimate X-Men is cool. I mean, that's the thing. It's just, it's tough. I mean, what are you gonna do with these creators? Like, you need Peach. Like, Peach, like, her fan base is crazy. So wherever she's at, she's gonna do well.
they'll just give her covers, man. Do
Yeah,
variant covers.
yeah, and that's also I don't know, Hickman. I mean, if he really didn't see it ending and now he's reworking this ending or whatever, I do see him. Maybe he might leave,
Yeah, I
but
don't know. We'll see, man.
but he
It's
also
just like
looks like the type where he wouldn't go to DC. He looked like he'd be straight indie. Maybe he'd be one of those guys. He just does his own
I
thing
just
from
wish he'd
now.
come back to social media and just let loose. What's going on? Give us answers. What's going on? Because they won't care, dude. He's done so much crap for these people that if he says a few things, they won't fire
Yeah,
him.
I mean, it'd be alright. I mean, you are Hickman, dude. Like, that's my thing. Like,
Yeah,
you're literally the
step
star
up.
player, bro. Like, it'll be alright. Like, that's what are you gonna do? Like,
You're dominant.
you literally just gave them probably $1 billion with Secret Wars, because it's gonna be his Secret Wars. So that's your billion. Pretty much, you just gave him $1 billion if that hits. So
Yeah,
like, I'll be alright, man. I should be able to say some things. You guys just made a movie off my book, right? Like, come on. Clearly, I know what I'm talking about. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't
See
know.
the
That ultimate
we'll
stuff,
see.
it's getting a little muddy. It's getting a little
Yep,
muddy. So we'll
definitely.
see. Still holding out though. Still holding out hope. I think that's it from Marvel, right? I'm trying to think
Yeah.
anything.
No, we can get into
Oh,
DC.
hold on, one more. Iron Man is back.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Joshua
duh.
Williamson, and I forgot the artist. It's Carmen something, but
Yeah,
it looks dope. I think Stegman is doing covers, right?
it is. It looks so good.
Yeah, that one I might keep it cover A's if it's Stegman, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty dope. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. Joshua Williamson is cool. He can write
January.
some dope stuff. Iron Man, it looks dope. I'm definitely gonna tap into that.
Oh
Definitely
yeah,
gonna
me too.
tap into
Iron
that.
Man. I can't believe I forgot that. Iron Man's one of my favorite characters, and Ackerman's most recent or limited 10 issues was so good to me. Like, and it ended like, yeah, I'm keeping this sword, but if Williamson gets rid of the sword, I'm gonna be sad.
Nah,
He already got rid of
Williamson
this.
is good. I think he might. I mean, I don't know. He does a Captain America thing, first 6 issues are in the past,
We'll
something
see.
like that. But yeah, that
But
one I'm hyped for.
I
Hopefully, it
guess
gets a long
before
run.
we totally switch to DC, we could do the Marvel DC crossover.
Oh yeah, Superman,
Spider-Man,
Spider Man.
Superman.
Well, we're getting two of them. We're getting Superman, Spider Man, Spider Man, Superman again. You're
There
doing
we
that.
go.
Seems like that's the
Was,
wave. I think they're gonna do
was
that
there
for all
any
of them.
teams announced or no?
No, not for that one. They have like the backups.
Team-
Oh, you mean creative? No. Everyone's saying Jim Lee, or Dan Mora.
Yeah,
I think we definitely see Pepe Larraz for the Marvel
yeah.
side. I'm thinking like I don't think you put Stegman on Spider Man, Superman. You know,
I doubt it. Yeah.
I don't think they'll do that. I mean that, and he's busy with Age of Revelation. I don't know how these guys are doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Pepe makes sense because he's only on ASM, and they've had Ed McGuinness like the last couple issues anyway, so that makes sense why they pulled him in if he's been
Mhm.
doing that real quick. Uh, I mean, writing is
That's
tough. J. Michael Straczynski said he's not doing it. I think
oh.
everyone was asking him on Twitter. He's like, I'm not doing any crossovers. I'm not doing none of that or something like that. So that's
Yeah, I
that's
think
the only thing. I don't know who would you put on writing for that because I honestly don't know.
I have no idea. I don't even want to say. I have no idea. I think we covered it last episode, so I don't know. I don't want to contradict what I said last time.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we were saying it could be Bendis because he's coming back for the Marvel.
Yeah.
That actually would make sense. Because
And
I
they
was
would have
trying to.
announced that, I feel like. If that was true, they would have announced it.
Yeah,
There's no way they're that stupid.
but I don't know. I got to see if there's another show because they might just be waiting for it to be closer. One of those things. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely hyped for the crossover. But yeah, we be nice to see some teams because I wouldn't know who they. I mean, maybe they grab Zeb Wells again, but I don't know. He isn't
Maybe.
really. I don't think they want to put him on Spider Man. You know what I'm
Yeah, that'd be a
saying?
mistake, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
DC. I don't know who they would put on DC for that either. That's a good one. Cause DC
DC.
with artists is easy, but the writer. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
Scott would be cool. I'm not gonna lie, cause his Superman is fun. But I could also see them going, the old school legend again. But I'm trying to think, who would they? Jeff Johns would be dope, but he's never gonna come back. He's doing Ghost. He's got like a whole company. He's not coming back for that.
Okay. Yeah, I
So,
have no idea. So,
so I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. All
and
that.
then we got some other big news from DC, some game-changing stuff. I know we already talked about DCKO, so we could just touch on this. But like other universes, characters are coming in to DCKO, like Homelander
Yeah,
from The Boys,
yeah.
Sub Zero from Mortal Kombat, Annabelle
Annabelle,
from Conjuring. Like all these other characters are going to be introduced in this book, which is opens up a whole nother world
and
of stuff.
did
Like,
you see the little bear? I'm pretty sure he's from beneath what lies beneath the trees. He's like a serial killer bear or something like. He's literally Dexter the
oh,
bear. His name is
okay,
Sam. I think that's him. And that's another book I want to read. It's an indie comic, and it's literally animals but Dexter.
yeah,
So it seems
that's
like
interesting.
he's there. Yeah. When I saw that, oh, that's pretty fun. So yeah, that crossover looks fun. I'm curious how they do it though. Is that mainline KO or is that a crossover one shot? Is everyone gonna get their own little one shot? They just showed that they're coming though, so we
All
still
I
gotta
know is
see how.
Homelander's done for, man.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna do that. Because I know the
Big
boys guy does not. Is it Garth Ennis? He does not care. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I haven't beat him. Whatever. Who cares? It's probably fun. So that'd be fun. Maybe he catches a body beforehand. He kills somebody, like rips out their spine, and then Superman's like, "What the fuck?" You know?
Maybe like I don't know, someone who can die easily.
Yeah, yeah. It'd have to be someone a little bit weaker, but maybe he kills Lex. Superman is like,
Yeah.
"Yo, it's my guy, man."
You killed my negative half or
Yeah,
whatever.
that'd be
The
pretty
Joker
cool.
kind of relationship. Um, and then some bigger news is Absolute Catwoman miniseries.
Yep. Six
That's gonna be
issues. Che Grayson. I got to see who's doing art. I forgot who's on art, but I know Che Grayson is writing. She
yeah.
did a one of the issues for Exquisite Corpses that I read, and that's probably my favorite issue of the series so far, because that one's kind of like an anthology with writers, kind of. So they
Yeah,
have like
you
a
were saying
different writer every issue. So, but she killed it. So I'm excited. You know, she's like witty, kind of writing. You know, so I'm excited for it.
yeah,
I think she'll fit the character.
I'm not too familiar with her. But all I know is Absolute Catwoman has potential, man.
Oh,
I'm glad
definitely.
they're going miniseries. And from what I've heard, she's basically like Batman in the main universe. She has all the money, she has all the tech. She's basically also like John Wick as well.
Yeah, she
Like
don't
she's
mind catching a body. It looks like.
yeah. So I mean, I'm super excited for that. That's going to be a really good time. I'm not sure when it releases. Next year sometime, right?
Yeah, next year it'll probably be.
February or March, I'd assume.
Yeah, yeah, because when's Green Arrow? January.
January,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So probably February, March.
Yeah. And then into the comics, I think. I mean, other than that, there's nothing else to say about Catwoman and DCKO, I don't think.
Yeah, they didn't
Uh,
really give us too much about that. What was So we're entering a new era for DC. What was it called again? I forgot. They got a
I
new
have
name
it.
for it. It's not all in anymore, right? We're
Next
going
level.
next level.
DC
Okay,
Next Level. Yep.
sick. That one is gonna be awesome. We got a whole bunch of new series announced. No teams, just series. I don't even think they said which ones are ongoings or minis. They just
They said the teams, or they just gave a list of names. They gave a list
yeah.
of names of artists and writers all on one list. No sign of where they're going. I'm pretty sure the only one we know is uh, Batwoman. I'm pretty sure that's like the only one they released the full team for.
Oh, they did. Oh, I didn't even know they did that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, jeez, I could find it.
Nah, it's
It's
alright.
like it's the main writer for Batwoman. Whoever,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Rucka maybe. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Greg Rucka, that'd be pretty sick.
I'm pretty sure that's the team. I don't know who the artist is for that, but oh yeah, here it is. Greg Rucka, writer, and Danny for art. It just says Danny. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, that yeah, DANI. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what they go by. They're a newer artist. I think they. I gotta check out because everyone likes them.
yeah. So that's that's confirmation for one of the books. I'm super excited for Demon about Etrigan.
Yeah, Etrigan, that's the
So,
man. That is the
I still got him
man.
winning. Oh man, he made it further than Batman. I got him winning.
That's it. Yo, Etrigan is the freaking guy. When I saw he was getting his own little book again, I was like, I'm definitely there. I love
Me too.
Etrigan. He's awesome. So let's go through it. We got Lobo. That series is just called Lobo. We got the Demon, which is Etrigan. Barbara Gordon. So we gotta see what's up with that. Yeah, I guess that'll be a
Yeah,
Batwoman.
apparently that's called Barbara Gordon Breakout, right?
Yeah, yeah. So curious to see what
People
that is.
people think that's going to be her becoming Oracle again for good.
Yeah, a lot of people like
That's
her better as Oracle. Which I mean, I get it though. I grew up on Arkham games. That's what she was. So, and I
mhm,
kind of loved it. So
yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. Deathstroke, the Terminator, that's coming back. That's gonna be sick. Deathstroke is always fun. They could always. Well, I doubt it'll be some crazy ongoing and might be a mini, but if we do get an ongoing, that would probably be fun. We'll probably get like 15, 25 issues out of that. Those are always fun.
Did you say?
Firestorm.
Yeah, I'm
Fire.
not familiar with Firestorm at all, so
Yeah, yeah. He's like the old man and the kid. They combine. You know that Firestorm will be fun. He messes with the elements because the old
okay.
man is like a scientist, so he knows all this stuff, and then the young kid can kind of fight, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Firestorm is cool. Then we get another Batman one, Shadow of the Bat. We get a
The
new,
bat.
yeah, yeah. That's gonna be fun. I'm curious to see what that one's gonna be about though, because that's kind of like the Web of Spider-Man or Spectacular Spider-Man. It's like
Okay,
mainline
that'll be
Spider-Man, but a spin-off sort of.
interesting.
So I'm curious how
Uh,
that one's gonna be.
and then finally, Zatanna.
Yeah.
Right. Everything else. I'm excited for Zatanna. I'll probably get the Demon and Zatanna on this list. At least check them out. Like get the first issue, see if I like it. Maybe Lobo too. Yeah, I might be getting a few more of these than I actually expect if they are good teams with good art, good
Yeah,
stories.
that's what I'm saying. I got to see more teams.
But
Lobo,
overall, I mean,
Oh, my bad. You good?
oh yeah, I was just gonna say this is a big positive. You know, all
Oh
ends
yeah.
over. Um, Not sure what that really was, but next level starts. It says March,
Yeah, I
so
guess they go. It's kind of like an era type of thing when the
yeah,
Marvel was doing like
makes
all new,
sense.
all different. I guess, but yeah, there's a lot of books I'm excited for. But like you said, I do need to see teams though, because if they get like Saladin Ahmed on like half these books or something, then I'm gonna be like, all right, well, I'm not reading half of these books.
Right.
But
No, I feel you there.
Lobo, I'll definitely check out. Demon, definitely. Deathstroke, Shadow of the
Yeah,
Bat, Zatanna. I'm mad I missed out on her last mini. Everyone said her last mini was fire. I don't know why I
I heard
didn't
it was
get
good
it.
too.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get it. Deathstroke, Firestorm is maybe, and then Barbara Gordon are maybe because I just
Yeah.
want to see, like you said, I gotta see the teams, and then maybe we'll see how fun those are.
It looks good though. I mean, a lot of it looks good. We obviously have the announcements for DCKO, this next level DC. We know Absolute is continuing. We know for a fact they're not stopping anytime soon.
Yeah,
Uh,
no plans.
so yeah, there's a lot to look forward for DC. They smashed it out of the park here. They put Marvel on the ground, and
Yeah,
Trevor GTA stomped them out, bro.
yeah. They brought back DC Vertigo. Those are like
I don't
their.
know what that is.
That's
So
kind of that's the thing. DC's a little funny with it. That's supposed to be like their adult kind of. I thought it was horror books, but they're kind of like now they're like their indie imprint, but it's still dark
yeah,
books. So we'll see. I think it's just gonna be their big. It's like their. I don't know, cause they have Black Label. That's the thing. They stopped
yeah.
Vertigo, then they were doing Black Label, which was their adult books. Now Vertigo's coming back, so now it's gonna be like Vertigo Black Label. It's kind of like Red Band and Max. They're the same
Okay,
thing, but they exist. Like I don't know, like Marvel
yeah.
Max is still a thing. So
Okay,
it's one of those things. But I think it's
yeah.
just gonna be their adult books. They said Dennis
Cool.
Camp is there, and then someone
Yeah,
else.
he's writing a zombie book about like the main character's a zombie. Uh, I forget the description. All I know is that, but yeah, I might check that one out just because it's Dennis Camp. Um, but unless the Ultimate Universe is really over, then I might not check it out. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't really have anything to say about Vertigo just because I don't have any knowledge about it. I saw the
Yeah,
books that were released. None of them really pulled towards me. You know, like I am gonna get any of them. So
yeah, it's more their serious adult. I mean, not that we're not adults, but they're
right,
mature readers, and yeah, it's one of those like specific niche type books. I guess you really got to float your boat for you to want to check it out.
cool.
But I think that they'd probably do more horror stuff. I think that's really what it is. Their horror
Yeah,
imprint.
we'll see when we get closer. I might check some of them out.
Yeah, I just but a lot of these books is just teams, man. Like
Hmm.
as long as I get a decent team, or even if they're unheard of, I'll check it out. But if you got someone I don't like, I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna check
I
it out.
agree.
Oh, and Wonder Man. What do you think about the Wonder Man trailer?
Um, it looks better than I originally thought. I was like, what are they gonna do with this show? Like, it's a character no one's ever heard about. I mean, you've heard about him, but like the
Kinda.
general Marvel audience, for shows and movies, probably never heard of Wonder Man. You know?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, I really didn't know about him too much till before,
Yeah,
so
me neither. I knew he existed, but I didn't know anything about him. But like, they got a good actor to play Wonder Man. I liked him. I forget what other movies he's been in. He's been in Aquaman. He was the Black Manta.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
and then he was in something else, but I forget what else. Um, oh, Candyman. He was in Candyman. Um,
Oh, the newer one, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I gotta
yeah.
check that out.
Um, so I know he's gonna do good. I like how Trevor Slattery is back. The fake Mandarin. It's
Oh
kind of
yeah,
funny how
yeah.
he keeps popping up in things.
He's funny,
It's
man.
actually really funny how he keeps popping up in things because you'd never expect it. Um, and I kind of like how they're making a movie remake inside the show. So that'll be interesting to see. It could go terribly wrong though, because that seems like a hard concept to pull off. But it looks pretty decent.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, maybe like a Truman Show type of thing. I don't know. Not too
I'll
sure.
watch it.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely check it out. I was seeing that thing online where they're like, is this AI? Did they use
Yeah,
AI on this box art cover or something like that? I was like, man, that's it's not what you want, man. So,
yeah.
but I'll check it
Well,
out. I hope they do something fun with it. Maybe take a risk or just do something different. It's a
yeah.
show. Go off the wall
I
with it.
think it'll definitely be different. It's
That,
definitely going to be different.
that's what
So
I'm hoping.
we'll see. I'm going to watch it regardless. It's only 6 episodes, I think, 6 or 8. So it's not going to be terribly long. Um,
Oh
it
man.
got delayed though. It got delayed to January. It was supposed to come out in December.
Oh.
But it got delayed to January. So maybe they're doing some final touching on it. Um, I just don't. I mean, like it looks good, but I'm not excited per se because like the shows just have let me down time and time again. Um, but yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see.
we
I mean,
gotta
I'll
see how
watch
that
it.
first episode is. If that first episode isn't there, like
Yeah,
banging.
for sure.
Yeah, because that's how it is. Yeah, I feel you on the same. Like now, it's just like I don't know. It's not worth it for me. So
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I'm cautious. So I'll check out that first episode. But if it doesn't hit, I don't know if I'll finish it.
Hmm.
I'm trying to get.
Or just wait. I'll like if it's not good at the start, I'll just wait till the end to watch it all at once.
Oh yeah, knock it out. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, hopefully it ties into bigger stuff, but I
It's just
really don't
hard to
know.
see how that works because like none of the TV shows seem to be pulling off any sort of connective tissue besides Captain America and besides Loki. Nothing else kind of connects to the bigger picture here.
Exactly.
So I don't see. I think they kind of announced this in the whim of announcing things when they were just making projects about everyone. And for some reason, this is the one that stuck. I hope it's good. There's been no promotion, so
Yeah, it was
until now, until
just
Comic
that
Con.
one trailer.
So yeah, so I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll probably be covering it.
Probably. At least the first episode. We'll check out that first episode, see what's up. Oh man, but yeah, I think that's everything on today's docket, man. Is there anything off the top of your head?
No, I think we covered everything. We hope you guys enjoy this super long issue or episode,
So
whatever you want to
yeah,
call it.
the
We
giant
made it.
sized.
Yeah, giant size. This is like our annual giant size, right?
Yeah, I mean we're getting close, man. We're getting close.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's a lot of fun. We appreciate you guys for tuning in.
for sure.
Let us know if anyone's watching those one-off Marvel movies. What do we
Yeah.
got? Hulk, Ghost Rider, any of those before pre-MCU. So let
What
us
should
know.
we watch after Blade?
Yeah. Because we got Trinity next week, so which I'm excited for.
Yeah,
I love
that
Triple
one's
H, man. Triple H is dope. That's what I always
yeah.
look for. I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, we appreciate you guys for tuning in and peace.